Good evening, YouTubers. Welcome to episode 130 of Shrigleytube TV. I'm going to start by wishing you all a happy new year. Hope you've all had a nice relaxing time, break off from work or whatever you do. As always, thanks for the comments in last week's video. Really enjoyed reading them. Hopefully this week's content will be a little bit more varied than previous weeks because we managed to make it down to see Dave Weedon and Ben Boult and had a nice chat with them. As you can see, we're back on the microphone because one of my New Year's resolutions is to try and improve the quality of my videos because I can see that we're just getting a bit monotonous in the same old thing, camera on a phone with no microphone. Unless you've got really good setup at home, probably quite hard to hear and see what's going on. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to invest a bit of money in a proper camera with a proper microphone so that the experience for you guys gets a bit clearer and a bit better, and then we'll try and improve the content at the same time, get more varied stuff on the go with the new dyno and some better engines, or not better engines, but a variation of engines as well, and as many interviews with people as possible. So we're going to concentrate on all that, and of course for the stock car viewers out there, we'll try and do as many stock car races. That's one of my New Year's resolutions here. I really want to try and go to as many Bradfords as possible, and maybe the odd Skegness or Kings Lynn. So yeah, there you go, a few of my personal things. Also on a personal note, I'm going to try and be healthier and look after myself, like eat better food, drink more water, all that sort of stuff. Not massive changes because they never happen, just small ones, small changes that will make a bigger difference in the long term. So that's the plan there. Anyway, I'm not going to waffle loads. I'll let you get on with the video. Hope you enjoy what you see, and I look forward to seeing you all next Sunday at 7. Bye for now. Okay, chaps, it's Monday morning. Back to reality. It's actually lovely and dry. So just been filling the van. Some motors that I took off the grinder and the compressor. So we've got a couple of spare three-phase motors because one of the things I want to make is a transaxle dyno, so we can test the gearboxes before they go out. When we start doing gearboxes, this is in year 2030 or something. Anyway, got the dyno out, just been giving it a quick TFR and ready to give it a steam, just because it's such an opportunity to clean it while it's outside now. We've got the steam cleaner. Also given the compressor at her birthday because that was filthy. And I found my long lost snap-on timing light box behind the dyno, so I thought that had got chucked out years ago, but it hadn't. Well, you should have known with me, I haven't got chucked out. So my dad very kindly came in to help today. Thanks, Dad, on his day off. You love it, don't you?
My day off.
Your day off.
Every day's a day off.
Every day's a day off.
Until you phone up.
Yeah, I bet you dread seeing my number come up on your phone, don't you?
I've changed it 3 times.
And my dad's done a grand job. What he's doing is he's cleaned all the old cement off the breeze box because we'll more than likely use these under the dyno again. They go under the dyno to give us a bit more height. Sorry about that. I managed to press the pause button. Sorry, Dad. I was halfway through videoing the fantastic job you've done and I pressed the pause button. But no, don't worry about sweeping up brilliant because we've got loads more mess to make. But yeah, no, you are. You're right. You're right. You know what you're doing, don't you? Don't need me to tell you, crikey. Jack picked his engine up. Obviously not because he's probably too busy. Now round here we've got Bernie the grafter coming over Christmas and New Year. What a guy, mate. I've had a lot of people liked your Christmas lights.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good then, weren't they? I take it they're not coming out very well.
No.
Right, how's it looking? I think we found out where Ratty was. Oh my good God, is that where Ratty's been living in there? Oh, nice. Oh, that's horrendous. Right, I'll come and sort all that out. Jeez, yeah. Well, Bernie's obviously. We tried to persuade the landlord. You might remember I waffled on about this particular area, leaving it for him so that he could just put a new roof on it, but he didn't bite, so we've had to take it. We're going to take it down. Well, Bernie's very kindly offered to take it down. And he's brought his chop saw in so we can chop all this wood up and turn it into burning wood or something. A secondary use. Oh, I'll have that. Thank you. Good bit of steel, that. That was me little vent tube, that, because the rats were coming. I had to put this in because what happened was one day I turned my extractor fan on in the toilet and it had a right old vibration and I couldn't work out what was going on, and it burned itself out about 30 seconds later. And Ratty had nibbled half the blades off one side. He's trying to get through, he just nibbled the plastic blades off. It threw it out of balance. Anyway, right, I'll get on with some work and I'll report when something exciting happens. It's Wednesday. No, it's not. It's Monday, dinner time. Managed to steam clean the new dyno, so that's going to go straight to the new unit and just sit to one side waiting patiently till we get round to it. I've been in the skip. I've got all the big pieces of wood out of it, and I've just chopped them up because Bernie very kindly brought his chop saw, so my dad's going to take all this to the tip, because realistically we just need to get as much of the actual horrible rubbish into the skip. So have a look round here, see how Bernie's doing. So it's looking a bit clearer. We've got all the breeze blocks cleaned up and put in the back of the van, ready to be rebuilt onto the new unit. Obviously the exhaust system's suspended in midair. I just need to get the grinder in here and grind them out, and then we'll pick that dyno up and hopefully get it to the back door today. But I've still got a fair bit of wiring that I need to sort out, and there's all the fans in the roof, and oh my god, so much work. Thankfully we've got a real worker in here, grafted away. Look at this. He's like an Energizer bunny, isn't he?
It looked better before we started.
It looked better before it did, didn't it? I was shocked the landlord didn't want us to go. Oh, you're right. My dad's just driving around now. I might try and chop some more of these long pieces of wood up, put in the back of his car for the tip. But yeah, well done, Bernie. You've absolutely smashed it there. A fair bit of foliage. You can see now how easy it was for the rats to just climb up here across the rat highway under the eaves of the end of the air vents there for the roof, and then into the roof. We was never going to get them out without doing all this work first. Not a chance. So yeah, look at that. It's rotted that. 5 years that's done that. Right, I'll better leave you to it. Thank you, Bernie, and I'll go and chop some more wood. Right, my dad's loaded.
I thought for a minute he was going to pay me, but no, he just wants to show how much wood you can get in a Honda Civic.
Oh, that's an achievement, that is, Dad. Now, when you get to the yard, to the wood yard, just say, look, you'll keep someone warm all winter with this. Let's see if we can get a tenner or something, yeah?
Yeah, and then can I keep it?
Yeah, of course you can. That's for you. That's for your petrol money. We've made good progress there, Dad. The skip's looking definitely lower. We've got a lack of wood outside. Bernie's chop saw has done the job a treat. So thanks very much. I'll see you Wednesday.
Yes.
If you're available.
I'm available Wednesday, yeah.
What's this, Luke? 5 mile an hour in the yard, please. Give him some stick.
He was doing at least 5.
He was, wasn't he? Flying. Probably on his phone texting as well. So he's put his brother, my mate. 5 mile an hour.
You don't care anymore.
No, I know. I'm no longer Moss Road Police.
Were you Moss Road Police?
I was, because everyone used to reverse past my unit at 10 mile an hour whilst on the phone. Amazing, isn't it? Straight through the gates, knock someone over. I just wanted to make a note of how clean this Toyota Hiace van is. Just look at it.
It's the dent in the side.
Absolutely immaculate. That. You look after that and take care of yourself, pal. All the best. Right, little update. Me and Bernie, my dad's gone to the tip. Me and Bernie have actually got we took the weight with this, it's just like 500 kilograms. But it's actually lifted it off. Or took the weight and allowed us to just shimmy it this way. So what I'll do now, Bernie, is I'll tie a rope to the stacker truck.
Yeah.
And then if you could just steady this as it comes down off the breeze box.
Steel toe caps on it now.
Yeah, you've got your steel toe caps, so you are safe, you know. Yeah, no. I think we are clear. I've got the loom, pulled that through the big. I had a big drain pipe in the ceiling, so I've pulled all the wires through. They're all there, so it should be really easy to rewire it up in the back of the van. But I'd like to give it a Christmas present and steam clean it and just look after it a little bit. Now, I'm just not quite sure the best way of coming off these breeze blocks, Bernie. Whether we knock the breeze blocks out one at a time now, or try and get it that way round so that we can get the front end down and then lower the back using the winch, and that might be the best idea. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the best. Get the shot over there.
Yeah. Right, you lean on that then, I'll just make a video of it.
You watch me.
I'll watch you do all the work. Right, brilliant, we've got a plan. Right, we've picked him up, knocked the bricks out from underneath with a sledgehammer, and Bernie's going to lower it, very controlled now, Bernie. The reel is a bit sticky, so it might take more than one attempt. He's got you just get right in the door, actually, in case you need to escape. Yeah. I'm sure it's perfectly safe though. Oh, yeah, keep going, pal. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. She's on solid ground, mate. What we'll do is we'll pick this side up, and these are my my Ford Cortina engine mounts. We'll unscrew them all and save them because we're going to bolt them to the floor of the LT van, sorry. So yeah, brilliant. We've done it without wrecking it, Bernie, aren't we clever?
Very good, that, isn't it?
I'm very pleased with you. Quite good on the winch, aren't you? Go on, that.
Pressing buttons, yeah.
Pressing buttons, yeah. Should have been a pen pusher. No, definitely not. Right, we're up on the ladders. This is the back of the building. There's Bernie, the grafter. And I just wanted to show you, this is that. Bernie, I'm absolutely speechless, mate. Look at the job you've done. You've grafted. If you've got a problem with your faith in humanity, just hire Bernie. Well, you don't have to hire him. He does it all for free. Oh, yeah. No, Bernie, that's amazing. Thank you. And Bernie's found a little friend down here as well. But there's not much left of him. He's like a decomposed ratty. Ugh, look at that. Horrible. I've got mold, hasn't he? Nice.
Maybe that's the wrong move too.
I should put it in like a Perspex container and take it to the new unit. What do you reckon? Little memento.
I think I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, we'll leave that one there.
Yeah.
Look at this grand space here, innit? Can't believe it. Right, we better ring the skip man because it's definitely full. All the best guys get the job of jumping in the skip. I know. Yeah. It's winning, aren't we? Yeah, we're just like peas in a pod, me and you, mate. Yeah, man. Just trying to get it to a level so you can come get it tomorrow. Good morning, it's Tuesday morning, first thing. I didn't get a chance to do a video last night, you know, when I came here from Stretford. So I rang Bob and said, Bob, could you possibly open up and let me borrow your stacker truck? So he did very kindly. And I cleared a bit of an area, just enough space because there was just all this junk in the way. In fact, there's junk just absolutely everywhere. And we just spooned this in to keep it dry. So that's great. Got that in here now. And I thought, well, come here. I'm only here for half a day today. Look at that. It's fantastic, that, isn't it? Big building gone up outside. Anyway, I'm only here for half a day because I've got family things going on this afternoon. So I thought what I'd do is I'd just concentrate on sorting stuff out at this end. Finish unloading the red van. Then I'll go back in the red van and we'll get the red van full, ready for Wednesday morning when hopefully we'll finish our job of getting out of Moss Road. So yeah, just stuff everywhere, but I will find homes for it all. I'm going to build some more shelving now and sort the job right out. Hey chaps, you wouldn't believe it. I've actually cleared loads of boxes. It's like late morning on Tuesday. Still a mess everywhere, but we've sorted loads of stuff out. These are some of the boxes I've emptied. So I'm going to take these back to Moss Road and give them a good steam clean. That's the plan. And Andy, who let us down yesterday, as in he didn't show up, basically he just rang me and said, oh, I can do today. So I said, right, I'll rush back now with a key and you can start fixing the roof. How about that? Hey chaps, we've arrived back at the workshop. Just tied a big strap round the back of the... I've got my boxes here ready to steam. They're all in there because I want to get them all clean before I put them in the workshop. I know it sounds crazy, but I've just tied this to the front of the stacker truck and we dragged it right out of the way. And there's a reason I've dragged this down out of the way. Obviously, this will be the last thing to go in the red van tomorrow, along with that and everything else. But Andy has just arrived. What a superstar! So I'm going to a pantomime to have fun. And Andy is gonna fix the roof. I've got him some steel here. Andy, how excited are you? First of all, Andy, can I just say how nice it is to see you? Yes. Yesterday when you didn't turn up and you rang me at 6:30 at night and asked me what day it was you were coming in. Yeah. I just.
Oh, you could have rung too, couldn't you? Yeah.
I didn't. You know why I didn't ring you, mate? Because firstly, I had no money to pay you. Yeah. And secondly, is
that still the case? It's slow now.
I know, I'll sort you out. I'll find a way. And the second reason was it's Christmas, innit? And you've got a family and all that. And I thought, does he want to be my vid? He knows where we are because I told him 29th, 30th and 31st. But I thought we'd been to folk...
I remember, it was a long time ago. You remember, we had Christmas in between.
Yeah, I was folk club last night.
It was, I can't remember. It was brilliant. Yeah,
mate, are we coming to yours on New Year's Eve? I'm really excited. I love the Spanish song as well. I'm going to put that on now. Yeah, that's Spanish.
Those spanners.
Who's the musician who's doing it?
No, that's Neil.
Neil. Oh, is that Neil the painter?
Yeah, Neil, he did
He gave.
tiling and
Yeah,
plastering,
yeah. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I didn't even realise it was him.
He was like, he come round. He was like, he wanted one of your toolboxes, and I was
Oh,
like,
did he?
So I was emptying out all the spanners, and he was like laying them out. It was like ding, resonance, and
He made a tune.
yeah. After 2.5 hours of him sat there checking the tuning on every single one of the spanners.
I'm not gifted at all in that area. I just can't. I can't do anything with music. I'm not.
You've got to have the.
Yeah, it's like having a vibe, innit?
You've got the inclination to.
Yeah. I like my beeline, you know. I like a bit of old school piano house, you know. But yeah, not anything else. I'm not tuned into anything else. Right, mate. I'm gonna have to fly. I'm going to have some fun. I'll leave you with it.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Stockport to watch a pantomime with the kids. I can't wait, mate. It's going to be great.
Awesome.
No, and then brilliant. And yeah, just be careful. I'd go through the roof if I was
So
you.
when we're done with this, do you want to are you putting that on top of the van?
On the top of the big red van, can we? And then
Dyno van.
what we could do is we could dyno it on the motorway, and we could use it as like ram air forced induction, see if we get some more horsepower. No, I don't think it'll be going on there, mate. But I've got to keep it because it cost me over 200 quid. It was a fortune.
You were crying when you had to buy that.
Yeah, well, it was at a time when we had absolutely no money at all, but it had to happen. So it's done well, that. It's done, you pulled out there 5-6 years ago, and it's only leaked a little bit every day since.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite a result, that. Right, top man, take care. See you in a bit. Okay, chaps, it's first thing Wednesday morning. It's a bit frosty, but look at that. Whilst I was at the pantomime, Andy came in, fixed the roof, just defrosted the van. Got my ladders there because might seem like a really strange thing to do, but I'm going to take the van to the car wash and get all the salt off from underneath all the arches and everything and the sills, because obviously I'll be sawing it tonight, because when I've driven it to Cheshire now with dyno in the back of it, that'll be its last journey. It can then just live at the farm as a dyno van, at least until we get a chance to do something else with it. But there's no point having it taxed just sat there. So this is what Andy's pulled out. That's the IVC that lived in the roof. That's the water for the dyno, or was the water for the dyno, should I say. So I have to get all that in the back of the van, give it a good steam out. We'll get all this sorted shortly. But yeah, what a good day Andy had. He obviously gets on better when I'm not here to hound him. I'll go and get this washed, get it all this muck off it, and then we've got quite a few people come to help us today. We've got Shauno coming, we've got my dad and Bernie, so should get the place fully emptied. Can't believe Andy came did the roof. That's absolutely brilliant. You can't even see the repair on it. A cracking job. Okay, chaps, got a cracking job of the roof up here. I've just got one major problem. I've done all the gutters, brushed all the gutters out, got all the green stuff off, but I've knocked the ladders over, so I'm stuck up here now. Oh yeah, this lady might be able to help me. Wow, look at the big red van. She's come up an absolute treat. I knew she would. Yeah, cracking that. It's got all the gutters, because I know it's just an old van, but these are normally rotten really bad round here, but this one's absolutely split mint. And the reason for that is because it was a PSV vehicle. It had to have a 6-weekly inspection throughout all of its life until I got it. So they would have had to clean it, you see. So when they get cleaned, the gutters don't get blocked and the moisture doesn't retain and they don't rot. But yeah, cracking job that. Pleased with that. Right, just got back from the car wash. Look at the big red van. He's a grand van, isn't he? Roof repaired. My dad's turned up and Bernie's turned up to help. And apparently we've got Shauno coming to help. So looking really bare in here. Bernie's been tidying all my wires up, and mate, I can't thank you enough, and my dad. And then here, look at this, sweeping up all the mats off the wall, all the false wall is down. So we just basically got to put the fans. That was the fan that sucked the air out. That was a big sucker fan, and that was the pusher inner fan. So we had one that sucked blew air in and one that sucked it out for the dyno. That's obviously the exhaust system for the dyno. All this has got to go in the big red van. We're going to TFR and steam this, get it all minty clean. Ready to go in the back of the van. Obviously we're going to need another skip, because that's the IVC that held the water in the roof of the building, so that the dyno had a head of water above it but we're not going to run that system anymore. As explained last time, we're just going to run it on a higher pressure pump off the tank that it drained into. So that's the plan there. So skip's well full. So we'll get the stuff moved around, and my dad's just going around the back, because around the back of the unit is a golf buggy that we bought for Silverstone Classic. We just never actually got to Silverstone Classic, but we've got the golf buggy to take it there, because it's the best way of getting around Silverstone with the paddocks being so far apart. So we need to get the golf buggy out, put the tyres are flat and things like that. So lots to do, lots of mess, but just start here, and hopefully the next video I make, all this will be clear. This will all be in the van, and we will be having full closure on this unit. Shauna was very kindly offered to go and get some diesel for the smoky Passat, and also for the golf buggy around the back.
Yeah, well, Ardeen got her. Well, me and Ardeen got her. Yeah.
Hey, I need one of them for Dougie.
They're awesome, mate.
How fast does it go?
Fast, quick.
Go on, show us. Do the wheelie.
No,
Don't fall off it though.
Off and break my neck.
Go on, how quick is it?
It goes off quick. That's for me, on it.
That's awesome. Ron's also come down to pick an engine up. Dad, I just want to remind you, if the belt breaks when you're revving it, then it's your Passat, yeah?
What belt?
The cam belt.
You mean you've actually fitted one?
No, it's not had one.
Impressed.
Can't fit smoky, that, isn't it? That's wonderful, that is. How much does something like that cost?
About 600, I think.
£600. It's not a lot of money really for an electric bike, is it? No. Nice welding on it. Looks like it's
Mate, the light.
It looks new.
The lads at Manchester Extreme can get them, you know, Manchester Extreme Stockport. Just
Right.
speak to Owen and Owen will hook you up.
Look at Dale's after
Bit
a drink
of
here.
there.
Yeah, mention Dale's name so he gets his 10%. I just want to say thank you to Ron for helping me with my hoarding. Ron, I have saved that engine in my container for
10
10
Especially
years,
for me.
knowing that one day someone was going to come along who needed a TR7 shaped sump. And you're the man.
I'm the fella.
I feel so happy inside. I hope
Like
you...
impedance, I started off with one TR7 with a V8 in. Now I've got one TR7 and 3 engines.
Mate, as long as it makes you smile, nothing else matters.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, that'll keep you out of mischief for a few hours, getting that strip down. And yeah, it may have oil in it, just to be warned.
Yeah, that's why I want to tie it up.
Yeah, you don't want that all over your lovely Audi.
No.
Brill, right, well,
Okay, thanks for that.
Amy, welcome, mate.
Have a good new year.
Oh, thank you, Ron. Yeah,
How was the pantomime?
it was
It was a pantomime.
it was great. I only nearly fell asleep once.
It's just like it is here.
A look from Gemma reminded me not to fall asleep. So I just kept eating crisps and sweets.
Right, okay.
Top man's clearing over on the back of the building. We've got all the suspension parts and engine parts out from behind here. This is my golf buggy for Silverstone Classic. Just put some fresh fuel in it, put a battery on it. Does crank over. This is the fuel line here. Just waiting for it to come clean like. Come on. That's no good, is it? Oh, it just started. This is where the ratties live. I'm in the loft. There's the space frame imp on the ramp. I'm just up here undoing cables, but this is, see that stuff there? That's the problem, that's where the rats have been living. So obviously to clear all this out was a fortune, hence why I've opted to move unit. That's sort of outgrowing the place as well, to be honest. But yeah, we'll get all these cables out. These are for the CCTV. And then perhaps we can put it all in a new place. Last time in the loft. That's the big exhaust pipe we put in. I don't know if I can get that out actually. Oh, I've welded it whilst I was up here. God knows how we get it down now. So it come through that hole. That went all the way to the back wall. Carried all the fumes out. Oh, here comes my lift down. Thanks, Bernie. Boys, you've done an absolutely wicked job. All this gear, all this treasure was all up in the roof.
Actually, that's
Sean,
what he calls it.
Yeah.
It's not treasure.
No, I don't think my dad's as nice as me. There's all the panels for me Hillman. I've been up there since the day I bought it. And we'll get that into the new workshop soon. So all up there is now empty. If anyone sees anything and thinks, "Oh, I could do with that," look at that. Lovely that, innit? Make a nice that. Got some some dash tops, some dashboards. Probably quite good, that one. Been up there that long. All sorts of goodies. Have you seen anything that you think you might be interested in? Just give us a bell and we'll sort you out. But yeah, proper result, lads. This obviously we're going to keep this unit on for the time being. So yeah, we'll just keep all this. We're going to put the golf buggy in here now. Dad, which genius invented this lifting device?
This over here.
Well done, Dave. Not just a good RC racer.
I try to make it so it's as light as possible so 4 of us can lift it.
You know what, guys? This place is cleaner than when I received it. I can't believe how clean and what a good job you've done of it. It's absolutely amazing. Landlord's going to be over the moon, Bernie. I think. Right. It's home time, New Year's Eve. Bernie, thank you so much. What a ledge. Grafted like you can't believe. We got the truck running. That's out from behind the back, so everything's clear now. This unit, thanks Bernie, I'll see you in the morning. Yeah. We're going to a classic car meet in the morning at the Black Swan. So that's a bit piled high, and there's a bit of scrap outside to go in the skip. But basically, we've got the place absolutely ready for the next people to move in, basically, which is going to be my mate doing his tyres, we think, or we don't know. But yeah, left the rat trap there for nostalgia. So obviously the skip's a bit full, we might have to decant some of that into the next skip, but unfortunately they're not working till the new year. But all round here, absolutely clear, look at that. So the lads have worked. I've been touched, to be honest, by how good people have been to me and helped me. It's been absolutely amazing. So Sean is here. He's ready for the big drive to the new unit, mate, yeah? Yeah, man. You're going to get to drive. Have you got one of those experienced driving licences for high performance vehicles?
I've got a note off my mum.
Have you? Right, yeah. Okay. It's a Volkswagen Passat, mate, and it's a very, very nice car to drive. Yeah.
What is it?
It's parts up the road, actually. I'll give you the keys. Mate, tell me about this little car.
No. I'm not going on YouTube.
You are? You'll be alright. You'll be alright. You're not wanted by the police or anything, are you?
You will.
What is it? What is it?
7.
Austin 7. How big's the engine? It's 750 little side valve.
Yeah.
Oh, they haven't got a water pump, these, have they?
No.
It's just convection.
Round, yeah.
Wow. How fast does it go?
It'll do about 45, but you wouldn't.
Can I look inside?
Yeah, it's in it.
Oh man, it's well cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it smells amazing. Look at that. Is that there's no gearbox tunnel over it?
No.
Is that the starter there as well? Yeah. Oh, and you just press the button to start it?
Yeah.
3 speeds?
Yeah.
Oh, mate. What year is it?
32.
Is this how we rolled back in 1932?
Yeah, 94 years ago.
Mate, it's got wind-up doors. Look at that. Oh, mate, that mechanism feels like it's quality, that does. Beautiful. Look at the brass hinges as well. How long have you had this, Roscoe?
About 8 years.
Wow. Roscoe's Bob's mate, and when I used to work for Bob, Roscoe used to come in. Was it called CPS, Combined Power?
Yeah.
You were like one of the big wigs there, weren't you? Yeah. Have you retired from there now?
Retired, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, Bob's had a few big engines from your place, hasn't he? Yeah. Big V12s and all that. How old was I when you remember me? It's got to be 15 years ago, hasn't it?
Yeah, not that.
About 20 maybe.
When was you last there?
I was there 2005 on 6, yeah. Wow. Well, hey, thanks for showing us the car, mate. It's absolutely awesome. Have you got any other classic cars? No, just the one.
Just the one.
Belting. Well, if you want to see yourself, Sunday night at 7.
Right.
And you can see a little car on there.
Right.
Thank you. Roscoe's just agreed to start the engine up for us because it's just such a sweet little thing. It's got a little updraft carb there, and he's just told me it's only got 2 main bearings, one each end. They're not selling now, are they? It's quite mechanically quiet, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's that? Is that the advanced retard?
That one's an advanced retard.
It sounds a bit. Sounds a bit advanced, that.
Nah, it's not bad.
Is it? What? How many degrees is that?
Don't know.
Oh,
It's
right.
retarded. That's a bit less.
Wow. It didn't sound like it's got much compression. Is it like 8 to 1 or something?
Oh, it's about 4 or 5, I think.
Is it really? Wow, you could run it on cooking oil. Oh, it's got a little oil pressure gauge as well. Got good oil pressure, hasn't it?
But you need more oil pressure.
You need more.
No, you need less.
Oh, less.
Once it gets, it's not a pressure fed crank, it just sprays.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah, so
And
you
it's
get
got.
high oil pressure when it's hot, it means your spray jets are blocked. So it just sprays at the crank, and there's a hole in the crank where it gets, and it goes through the centre of the crank and just centrifuges up to there.
Just fly, flicks it everywhere.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very much. All sorts here. Little scooter. Bernie's car. A Carlton. Rare old piece that. Look at 911. Smart that, isn't it? Beetle. Hey up. How you doing, Jonathan?
Fine, how are you, Andy?
Yeah, wonderful. Nice to see you, mate.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the comments.
Oh, thanks for doing all the video and every
Oh.
bit. It's great.
Mate, you're a diamond. Look at this. Remove before flight.
180 horsepower.
You can say they look like 45s or 48s, don't they?
48, I think.
48?
Brothers, mate.
They're massive, aren't they?
Yeah.
What is it, like a 2.2 or something?
I'm not too sure, but it's rapid.
Is it?
I've been in it. It's stupid. It's quick for a Beetle.
Left-hand drive as well.
Yeah, import from California.
Wow. Look at that, there's another one next to it. I didn't say that. Look at that, what's that there, Jonathan? A Sierra Cosworth.
Yeah,
Oh,
the only
wow.
card that I really, really like.
I know, yeah. I don't know, I'm partial to an XR3 myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Andy's Quantum over there. Oh, there's Gary. Look who I've bumped into. It's Gary from Gary's Classic Cars, the man who can fix any worktop anywhere. Thanks for that, Gary.
No, you're all
I
right.
was smiling at them last night when I went in to pick an engine up.
Oh, it's good. I'm glad you're happy. That's the
Mate,
important thing, mate.
He will look after you, mate. Don't you worry. Hey, what we're in today, the XR2.
Yes, the imp's off the road for a bit of recommissioning.
It was absolutely split mint,
Well,
Gary.
it's not really, because a bit of rust on it when I put me chisel through the inner wheel arch, because the underseal had
did?
some water in, yeah. But I've repaired all that, so videos will be coming out shortly.
Are you having a new engine in it?
Well, I've got some ropey characters built me one. Or half a job.
Well, I just supplied the bits.
Yeah,
You'll
no,
be all right.
I am having a new engine.
Them pistons are a bit tight going in. Just use a big hammer.
Yeah.
Don't, the rings, outside the rings sometimes break off. Just clean them off.
Yeah.
Don't let them go in the water jacket. It'll be fine.
No,
Yeah.
that's next year's job. But,
Is
yeah,
it?
I've got recommissioning in, all underneath. And
I,
I'll have to use the old Ford for a change.
I love this car, mate. It's the best sounding XR2 I've ever heard. It's got, what's the exhaust on it?
It's a Sportex with an original tailpipe on it, butchered on, so in the 4 Brents manifold.
Mate, I need my XR2 fix. Is there any chance I know it's a bit rude in the car park, you can give me a barp?
Not here, no.
Come on, mate.
I'm not doing it here.
Let's pretend
You
we're
can
at
get me
McDonald's in
when
the
I'm on
90s.
way out in a bit.
On the way out?
Yeah.
Right, let me know when you're going.
Yeah, I will do. Mate.
It's just got...
Because everyone will start lumming. No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, come on, mate.
No.
Mate, look at that bad boy there.
32,000 miles.
Has it? Look at the bumper. It's got no distortion in it at all.
It sounded mint when it came in.
Did it?
Yeah.
I bet it didn't. I bet when it was cold, it had piston slap.
Oh, I don't know.
They run big clearance, don't they? They always rattle when they're cold, them YBs, yeah.
Lovely car. That.
What's that? What's that red thing alongside it? A space wagon.
It's had a cell, 4-wheel drive.
Oh, mate. I've not seen one of them. I recognise the back window from when I was a kid.
That was at Silverstone Classics a couple of years ago, the year after my Sammy Sport.
Right.
Rare and unusual vehicles.
Rare and unusual
Yeah, with
vehicles.
a Telegraph paper, they get them in and they contact people, and that was one of them.
Mate,
Very, very rare.
it's mint as well. There's no rust in it at all, is there?
Some lovely stuff.
There is a few good cars, isn't there?
A nice
Something.
little Fiat Toledo in the corner.
Yeah.
Next to that big Daimler.
Big Daimler. Wow.
See your Audi up there, looks good, and now it's dirty.
Yeah. You know what? The Audi, right? I'm not joking, mate. I found 4 doors for it. in Wetherby. So when I went to watch the stock cars at Bradford, I drove up to Wetherby.
Picked them up.
Picked 4. I've got 4 mint doors in the same colour.
Oh God, how lucky are
So
you?
yeah, so well,
That is luck. Yeah.
but have you seen how much work's involved in changing an Audi door? All the frame comes off and all that. It'd be a full day's job to
Swap
put.
the whole thing over.
No, the doors were bare.
Oh right.
They're off an RS4.
Right.
It was mint though, had never gone rusty. So
Just need to rate your bumper now, don't we, at the back?
back bumper, front wings need the right colour.
Yeah, we need to take your fuel cap and I'll get that paint tinted.
Oh right,
I
brilliant.
got a standard shade when I got the paint. 'Cause you don't
Excellent.
know.
No,
So
mate,
get it-
you
get 'em to
can't.
tint it
Now
and
it's
then-
dirty. You can't tell so bad.
That looks alright.
But I'm going down south tomorrow to see Mark Maynard and Ben Boult.
right.
Do my Christmas run round, see them all. So give it a run out,
Very nice. Good on you.
mate. Thanks for speaking to us. And the XR2 is looking lovely. If you get time, check out Gary's classic. You'll have a full report from here, won't you, Gary? He's
Yeah,
got
I
his-
will.
he's
Yeah,
got
got
his
my
mic.
mic and my
Yeah,
camera and everything.
Gary's classic cars. Yeah,
Cheers, Andy.
top man. We've come to look at a Beetle. The chap's very kindly agreed to tell us about the engine in it. Russell's going to hold the camera. You go around and get. Oh, actually, stay local, Russ, so we can hear because the microphone's rubbish on it. Hiya, mate. What size is this? 12.
No, it's 2276, 2.3 litres. So.
And how fast does it go up the drag strip?
It's done a 13.2 quarter mile, 0 to 60 in about 5 seconds, we think. So.
Wow. It's a big one then, isn't it? And it's all steel, is it?
Car's all steel or
No,
glass.
oh, sorry, no,
the motor, yeah, sorry, yeah. No,
Steel
it's
cranking.
Yeah, it's got a bigger cam in it, bigger heads, 48 IDA carbs.
It's tape for IDAs on it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I try to get ignition hosting.
How fast? How many horsepower?
Not been dyno, but probably 160ish, I think.
160
Yeah, not huge, but
Standard transaxle?
No, it's upgrade. It's it's just a place in the States called Rancho. Same casing, but it just basically welded third and fourth gears.
Oh, right, so
Super diff, and yeah, it's just all ready to take the power. So
it copes, no problem.
yeah, nice. You did 4,500 mile one weekend last year. We did a single street weekend,
Right.
which was we drove from Santa Pod to Melbourne Raceway, York, and then back. So
Brilliant. 400 miles. Oh, and then your mate was just telling me that you go back to Santa Pod and do some more
yeah, it
runs.
was a round trip thing. So
Left-hand drive as well. Is
Yes.
it an import with no rust, is it?
Arizona car, yeah.
Arizona.
Yeah.
There's
It's
a
open if
bit of patina there. Is that all right? Oh, good God, good heavy doors, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that
Oh,
does
yeah,
13 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. My mate had one of these when we was a kids. I had an imp. He had the Beetle, and the registration number was ERB141L. So on a square plate, it said Herbie. ERB1. Yeah.
It wasn't green, was it?
It was white, and it had a giant Porsche body kit on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loved it. We were talking like 30 years ago
Yeah.
now. I had a white imp with a red stripe.
Do you have a mate called Gary by any chance?
Gary.
Like a peachy coloured Beetle.
Possibly. He lived in Sale in Manchester.
Yeah.
Do you remember
I
it?
remember it. It used to park up the road from my grandma's.
You're joking.
No.
Let's turn the camera off. It sounds lovely. It's got a right bark to it. Light him up, mate. Light him up. He's done a cracking job of that. All of his cars are mint. He loves it. Look at that. Is that a 126? Wonder if it's a liquid cooled one. Oh, it's got straight cut first. Where do these two think they're escaping to? Did you think you'd escape me? Have you got to take Father Christmas back for his dinner?
He's coming back to your house.
He's not coming in my house. He can come to the workshop. We've got room for him, honest.
He will come to the workshop and keep you company when you're all on your billy now.
Look at these red seatbelts, like MG Metro Turbo ones, though, aren't they?
I don't know where they're from, man. The seatbelts. We got
Lovely.
them in when we went to France.
Hey, nice to see you both.
You
Take care. All the best. See you later. Yeah, look, the car going out. And then look at Teddy in the back. Father Christmas. Do you see Bernie's videos? Do you see? Oh, everyone, you remember Jonathan from last year? Yeah. Do you see Bernie's Christmas lights in his garden?
Yeah.
They're cracking them,
I was
weren't they?
telling us all about it before. It was funny.
Do you want me to take a picture so you can draw it when we get home?
Yeah.
I'll do a snapshot of it for you. Do you like Beetles?
Yeah, they're lovely.
Do you know what's the same as a Beetle as the same as a Hillman? Can you think what it is? What's similar? Is it to do with where the engine is?
I love your Aldi.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Cool. It doesn't actually sound like a Beetle, does it?
Wait, it's a Beetle.
It's got straight cut gam gears. Cheers, pal. Nice that. Okay, YouTubers, we're outside Gaydon Most Museum. It's Friday lunchtime. I'm on the way to see Ben Boult. I brought a gearbox down for Dave Weedon, who are meeting at Ben's. So I've got here a little bit early, so I thought I'll pop to the Gaydon Museum, because if you come and pay a couple of quid extra, you get a 1 year pass. So I found it in my wallet, so I can get in for free. What a result. So gonna go in there, got my microphone, I'll try and find somebody exciting to talk to, and we'll take some pictures and stuff of what we see inside. If you've not been to Gaydon before, it's a cracking place. It's like two parts. There's that part there, and there's like another part. Now in there's a mini metro with a 6-cylinder engine that was like a factory prototype. So well, hopefully, it wasn't on display last time, but hopefully it will be this time. Up straight to the toilets upstairs, and I've come across this absolutely beautiful looking Lotus. They call it a Lost Lotus. It's like period, but it's got electronic fuel injection on. I imagine it was originally on a mechanical fuel injection. It's got a big block Chev in it, I think, because it says it's 8 litres. So it'll be an absolute machine. Yeah, look at that. I've always wondered why they made the trumpets different lengths. I wonder if it's something to do with the length of the primaries, and they can't get the max length, so do something funky on the inlet side. Some absolutely cracking photographs in here. This is a Triumph Mayflower assembly line. You can see all the overhead runners. Sorry about the flashback on the camera, just a really shiny surface, but what a brilliant picture. These are my favourite little 750 Motor Club, the way they look, little racing cars. They had a load of these in Jersey on the hill at the Festival of Motoring about 2 or 3 years ago. They went really well, little 750s. Yeah, cracking. That was a twin cam. Wow, 90 horsepower from 750cc. Must be doing some RPM. It goes to 12,000. Wow. It's a little car like we've just seen at the New Year's Day Classic Car Meet with Arthur. So much here to see. I don't know how I want to go around it all, but look at this. Jackie Stewart Ford with a DFV in it. Wow. Mechanical fuel injection on slide bodies. That sounds absolutely amazing. Massive dry sump tank at the back. Look at this one. ERA. I've actually got a rev counter just like that. Wow. Beautiful. And then here, quite like this. This is a Triumph Dolomite Sprint engine on Bosch mechanical fuel injection in a slide body. It's like a Cosworth style body that's been snotted on. But yeah, it looks interesting. I wonder how many horsepower it's got. I wonder if it's got any information about it. I read it's a good 200. 165 horsepower. I thought they got more out of that, but there you go. Oh, it's on a restrictor. Silly bee. Right, so it could only, does it say what size the restrictor is now? What size do you reckon that is? Oh man, it's like 25 mil or something. It's not even 20 mil, it's tiny. So the engine would be starved of air, and if I'm right in saying this, to get around the fact the engine couldn't get any air, they used to run really high compression ratio, like 14:1. I know this story because I had a friend who bought one of these type cars with a restrictor on, and the first thing he did was took the restrictor off it. When I did a test with it, it nuked itself because obviously it was far too high compression. Once it got full atmosphere, it killed it. This is a Lenham, based on an Austin Healey, or like a midget sort of thing. My mate Andy C used to race one of these. I've not seen one forever. Quite an aerodynamic little beast. That's Izzy Gonis. I don't know anything about that, so I won't say anything. 6R4. And over here, TR7 V8 rally car. My mate Malcolm, the chap who lives near the workshop, who's got all the nice imps and Janettas, he sent me a few pictures of different ones that he's owned. He's done a lot of rallying in his history with a TR8. I don't know why, but since I watched all that video footage the other day on YouTube with the young lad driving that one, that's just like really grown on me a lot. Dale Boys Capri, must be the original one. Just check the interior out on that. How comfy does that look? And the dashboard's been done. Brilliant. And he's got his little three-wheeler here. Brilliant. Love it. Lady Penelope's Fab 1. Look at this. Like a Tyrrell. Take it, that's where she sat. Wow. Looks awesome, doesn't it? Very futuristic. Does it actually work? Obviously it does. Don't know what running gear it is. Obviously it says it's Ford. Look at that peep underneath. Can't see anything. Probably based on a Ford Cortina or something naff like that. Now we're into the really pretty car section. Just spotted one of my favourites, Austin Metropolitan. But before we get there, just look at these pair here. I take it these are Bond machines. DB5s, look at that. Look at the lines of that. They're even more impressive in real life. I mean, I've seen lots on videos and stuff, but look at that. Superleggera. And that is that the Esprit that came out of the sea. When it went underwater. These are lovely, I love these. Just look at the cars in here, it's absolutely crazy. Jensen, another Lotus. I don't know what that is. MGB GT chopped in half. Oh, look at that. How good's that? 5 bearing block. Plenty of meat in it for an overbore, isn't there? Wow. Oh, we've got the other half here. Look at that. Well over-engineered B-series. No wonder they just went forever. Brilliant. Good solid design. So probably quite tunable, it wasn't for the head being so asthmatic. 4-speed gearbox. Wonderful simple layout then. Crown with and pinion at the back there. Brilliant. I've got the other half here. Wow. This is a Vauxhall concept car that just caught my eye. I should have made that. It's well cool, that, isn't it? I'd cruise that. That's brilliant. It's a little 2-seater sports car. What does it say about it? 1966. Wow. I think they carried on making the Vauxhall Nova till 1980 odd. And they had that in the upper sleeve. 4-cylinder 1600, 74 horsepower. Looks like he got the Nova engine. But probably it'll be earlier than that, won't it? I don't know what engine that would be. Yeah, very pretty. That looks like a TR7 made practical. What's it set like that? Triumph Lynx prototype. Oh, it's got a V8 in it. Looks like a TR8 then. Oh, that would have made a nice car. What else have we got? I don't know what that is. Looks like a Spider. Another Vauxhall concept car here. So no, it's not. What is it? It's got funky wheels on it. Look at them. Oh yes, it is. SRV concept. What engines in it? Not quoted. 2.3. Oh, it's got the slant for the CF engine. Yeah. Is it in the back? Must be. This is called a Mini 9X. And I think this has got the overhead cam 850 engine like. Bob's got one of these. My mate Bob, he's got one of these engines in his workshop. I'll try and get a video on it sometime. Like an imp engine, it's iron block, but with a single overhead cam. It's pre-cross flow still. But yeah, very interesting. Look at that for a pretty car. It's an MG prototype. Imagine if they've made that. It's absolutely stunning. It's like an MGF, but man style. Look at the wheels. Try and get an angle from the front of it. MG EXE. There it is. Made in Coventry, England. That's well pretty. This just caught my eye. It's a Rover BRM. Gas turbine Le Mans racing car. And basically, it's got a gas turbine engine, quoting 250 horsepower at 29,000 RPM. So, obviously that's like a giant turbo. And then somehow, through a reduction gearbox, they turn it into something they can use to drive the wheels. An amazing bit of kit. Amazing what we achieved back in 1961. Oh, we found the best car in the place. Look at that. A Hillman Imp Super. And in that colour as well. There's just something about an Imp. Don't know what it is. Makes me get a bit excited. A bit like when I see an RS Turbo. Or a Sierra Cosworth. But yeah, it's not a particularly beautiful example. It's a bit flat, the paint, but I think it's original. It's had a bit on it, but it's here and it's all messed with. There's a small part of me would really like a standard Imp just for the road, totally standard, you know, totally all messed with. They just sound great with them pea shooter exhausts, and you can hear the fan whirring when they drive along. Lovely sweet engine, just revs so well. Even, I mean, I'm talking standard, I'm not talking like full race 998 or anything. Just as a standard road going engine, it just drives well. And obviously fantastic transaxle 4-speed, all synchromesh. Just a great car, independent suspension. Obviously not trying to be a bit biased here because I love them, but they are a cut above anything else that was around at the time. My old man had one of these, but the MG badge version, MG 1300, it was well fast. It had all wooden trim in it, and it had great suspension, but I remember my dad saying it had to go because it was all rusty. All this was all like bubbled out, you know, and just rotten. But yeah, cracking car then. It's an automatic as well, that one. Oh, we've got to the good stuff now. Look at this. 1958 Austin Metropolitan, and apparently it's got an MGB engine in it, or an early B series should I say, so it's like a 1600 MGA unit, or 1500, sorry. So look at that, but it went quite well. What brilliant styling, you know. Obviously inspired by the American market. Just cracking. I love one of these. Look at the bench seat. You can hug the missus driving on the road, go to the night movies. Brilliant, absolutely awesome. My Dougie being his element here. It's a Lego Mini Cooper. It's a cracking job with all you Rover V8 lovers. This, it's got 1,000 horsepower just about. It's a land speed record car. Wait to see the engine, it's a Rover V8. Just about make it out. Obviously it looks like it's got some big turbos, but yeah, what a machine. Look at the back of it. Wow. Yeah, it's like, I think it's had the heads recast, but you can definitely see the relationship. Wow. This is a very special rare engine, this. It's a MG EX181 twin cam. This is like what they put in the MGA twin cams. Obviously this one's got a giant supercharger strapped to the side of it. But a very, very aesthetically pleasing engine. It's basically a B series, but with you know, with the MG twin cam cylinder head, quite a wide angle. I think I'm right in saying it's like 1600cc, not 18. And I think I'm also right in saying, because it's got the rev counter drive there, that makes it a 3-bearing block. It's a bit different to a normal B series block. You can see it's got a few extra ribs on it and stuff. But yeah, big ports. Wow. My mate Mike Emerson would be loving seeing that. He had a few of them back in the day. Yeah, awesome. My uncle Mike had a Triumph TR7 just like this. Same trim pattern, same everything. He's really grown on me. Unfortunately, he passed last year, or yeah, just last year, and the car got sold on. But I couldn't have bought it because I just don't have any space or time. But yeah, it's a drop head just like that. Here's a factory, aerial shot of Canley factory, Coventry, 1983. Wow, look at that. That's a busy old factory, that, isn't it? Amazing. Some real history in here. There's Red Robbo and his gang leading the strikes. Crazy what went on back in the day. Just look at what I found in the entrance. I had to rush past before. Not the RS200. A Sherpa. Check that out. It's mint. You thought all those had dissolved, didn't you? It's a 200. Mine's a LDV 400, my ambulance. This one is a 1997. I think it's an O series in this one. I'm not sure. The early ones were MGB engines. This one's got the sliding door, so the postie could just jump out of it. Oh, it's got the same seats as mine and the same dashboard. Wow. It's absolutely mint as well. Someone's restored that for sure. On the H91. Lovely job. Made my day, that. And look at this Royal Mail freewheeler, Reliant. Awesome. Gotta say that's a lovely car as well. And the XR4 before, and the Escort, and it's just full of lovely cars. Anyway, we'll call it a day in here now and go over the road and see if we can find the Metro with the 6-cylinder engine. Imagine having a job here. Big list, won't it? Look, looks like they've got a full team that maintain the vehicles and keep them on the road. It's a V12 Jag, isn't it? Look at all them Strombergs. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Yeah. What an amazing place. Cracking view outside as well. We just found another MGA engine, but this one is a non-supercharged version. If you look at the block, it hasn't got the extra ribs that we saw on the one that had the supercharger strapped to it. It's still a 3-bearing because it's got the tacho drive for the back. 1600. Look at that. I wonder how much lift it's got. I'd say it's quite a big base circle. I bet it's only got 300, maybe 350 tower of lift. But still, for back in the day, probably quite adventurous. So many cars up here in the collection. I won't spoil it for you, but look at that. P38, looks like it needs its air suspension pumping up. Which one? It's a 4-litre, 2nd generation. Wow. Oh no, not the right one. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? 4-litre. Let's have a look inside. Oh, she's absolutely unmessed with. Lovely condition. Cracking buff then. You get a good one. I don't know quite what this is doing in this museum, but this is an absolute tool of a car. GSI 16 valve. I've not seen one for ages. Mark III Astra. They were the best. Has it got a rainbow trim in it? Oh yeah, look at that. These were wicked. Much better car than the Mark II. And yeah, did actually find the 6-cylinder Metro. Unfortunately, there's no way of seeing the engine, but it's got a giant little 6-cylinder engine, runs from one end of the bonnet to the other, the gearbox underneath. It's called 9X something, 6-cylinder, 1275 cc, 100 horsepower. Yeah, it's really good. I'll try and find someone asking me can show us the engine. This was the engine fitted to MG Montego turbo. It had a blown SU, should we say. Turbocharger on the back. Really good engine actually. Later on they put a swing cam head on it, the same bottom end, in like the Rover 820 turbo, and they were really quick then. Quite interesting because the MG Montego EFI had electronic fuel injection, but the turbo one kept with the blowing through an SU. Yeah. 150 horsepower. Big heavy lump though. This is a prototype mini engine, and my mate Bob actually got one of these. It's a mini bottom end, but obviously it's belt driven, single overhead cam, and it's got 8 ports. I think I'm right in saying, yeah. It's got 8 ports. Imagine if that had gone into production, eh? Wow. This is quite a rare engine, this. I nearly walked past it, but if you look, it looks very much like a B series, but it's not. It's like a big B series. I think they're like 2.2 litre. I think they're in Heelys and stuff like that, the Heeley 104, and ambulances and ice cream vans of the day. Just like a big BMC engine, but yeah. Bet it'd last forever. Well, this was quite interesting. It's a Rover. Oh, it's a Perkins Iceberg, but you recognise it straight away. It's been a Rover engine with a turbo and diesel injectors and a massive girdle plate, probably to try and hold the mains in position with all the torque and the compression it's got to deal with. Fascinating. Never seen one of them in real life before. Wow, look what I found. It's a distributor dynamometer. So you use this, called an octopus. You put your dizzy, somehow drive it in there, clamp it here, connect it all up, and then you increase the speed here, and you get like a little flash, like a strobe, and you could see the advance curve within the distributor by speeding it up and slowing it down and plotting a curve, so to speak. It's got all armature as well and all that. Crikey, what a lovely bit of kit. I would actually buy one of those if one came up for sale, you know. Look at this, Hart V10. Formula 1 engine, 675 horsepower, 3.5 litres. It must be doing some RPM. I like the way they've run the alternator off the cam belt, just so, because obviously this will be half speed, so it won't see loads of RPM. Slide bodies on it. What year does it say it's from? 1993. Wow, that's a lovely engine that. Look at all the different stages on the dry sump pump. These are all the scavenge stages. It's got 4 of them from what I can see. And don't know where the pressure side is, but lovely bit of engineering. We'll never make anything like that ever again. Okay, chaps, we've come out to see Ben Boult and Mr. Dave Weedon. Mr. Transaxle's also here. So before I said, look, guys, would you mind if I just did a quick interview with you? Because it'd be great to talk to you about, you know, experiences that you've had and what you've been up to all your life and all the rest of it. Now, we'll start with Ben. Ben, I know you've been enjoying your 750 Motor Club, and you've got some silverware to show your ability in a car this year.
Yeah, I've been very fortunate this year. I've done reasonably well compared to what I've done in the past. I rebuilt the engine last year, and I've got probably 20 more horsepower out of it than I had last year, which has made a big difference.
Yeah, massive.
So instead of having 40 horsepower, we've got 60, which is what we're allowed.
Well, I was just talking to Dave, and Dave said, Ben keeps on ringing me asking for new nose cones. I think you're still pushing quite hard then, are you?
Yeah, just a little bit, yeah. The nose cone does suffer a bit occasionally.
You go curb hopping. Brilliant. So, Dave, I didn't even know that you did the fiberglass still. You're still doing gearboxes a little bit for the odd person, and you're rebuilding your house, and also you're fixing fiberglass nose cones for Ben.
I am, Andy.
You're a busy retired man, aren't you?
Yeah, there's not a lot of time spare in the day, I must admit. Yeah.
Wow. He's just been showing me some pictures of his house he's rebuilding. What's that stonework called?
It's Cotswold stone.
Right.
The whole house is Cotswold stone, cut and faced randomly.
Have you redone the whole house virtually?
About 75% of the outside skin of the house has been off, and the cavity, which was originally solid rubble fill, is now 100 mil of rock wool insulation.
Oh, right. It'll be lovely when it's finished.
If I live long enough.
You'll be able to retire.
Oh, retire. Yeah, what's that word? I know, yeah.
Real, right, we'll come back to you and your gearbox story. Ben, last year was a particularly good year for you and your little car, so just talk us through a couple of these trophies, pal.
Well, I got a second and a third at Croft early on in the year. I've won the Windley Trophy again, which is this one, which I've won before. That one was second place at Mallory Park at the end of the season, and there's a couple of other thirds, and I've had 1 or 2 fourths. 1 fourth I lost out by 400ths of a second, and was fourth, but that was my fault. It was coming out of Lodge at Alton Park, and I managed to collect the grass pretty hard, and the guy got past me, but I caught him up going up the hill to the finish line, and I was 400ths of a second behind him when we crossed the line.
Wow.
Tough, you know.
It's you had we have talked about this before, but I think last time I interviewed you, we had no microphone, so it was really hard for the viewers to hear what you had to say. But you did race initially, and then you had a massive gap and did like hill climbs and sprints. Do you remember what the years were?
Yeah, I did the Silverstone 6-hour relay in '64 with Mum, Dad and myself as a 3-car team, which we won our class. I did one meeting in '65 and packed up because I got married. Joke. And I started going back to hill climbing, would have been at least 16 years, probably 17 years later, and did a little bit of hill climbing and then stopped that because unfortunately Bonnie's anxiety issues were such that it wasn't fair on her for me to continue because it worried her.
Right.
And had a complete break then until 3 years ago when I took the Austin 7 back out, which I'd still got from 1960s. And I was last in every meeting and I was lapped by nearly everybody. Enjoyed it, bought a different car, got 12 months to get used to it. And then this year it's been really good. So, I had a long layoff from 65 till sort of 3 years ago. So
wow,
that's
amazing. That's like you've been racing longer than I've been alive. Wow, that's some collection, that. Well done, good for you. Well, I hope 2026 is a good season for you, and you get out there and do some serious results. But I love the fact that you're still flat out and just dead keen with it, because so many people just think, it's I'm getting on a bit now, I'll just take it easy. But it's a lot of effort to go racing, isn't it? Loading the car up on a Thursday, Friday and all the rest of it, Yeah. And are you still running Corley conversions or?
Downsized Corley conversions. I only look after about 3 or 4 engines for people.
Yeah,
and that's
is it Darren Grasby, is it, the grasser?
Darren Grasby, Steve Platts. Just sorted one out for Berger in the States when he finally pays me. And yeah, it's just a case of that, and of course I'm still doing all the parts, which I sell a lot of, so engine parts I still get made. I've helped Dave with getting splines done on shafts for his gearboxes.
Yeah, we've just been looking at one here, it's wrapped up in paper now, but
Yeah, and he helps me by making the new fiberglass noses every time I need one.
Brilliant relationship. Well, you're not too far away, are you? You're local, are you?
Yeah, North Cotswolds, so it's only about 40 minutes away from Ben, so we see a lot of each other anyway.
So you've been doing gearboxes forever, because when I first got involved with him, I remember the name, it's got a Dave Weedon gearbox in it, and they were always stamped up DW, weren't they? What year did you start, and how many do you reckon you've built over your period of, working period?
Oh dear, my first that I bought, I think, was 1977. I probably started pulling engines and boxes apart the following year. So when I was working for Fiat Lancia in London, 1984, I left there and didn't retire, did I really? I just got voluntary redundancy and turned my hobby into my job. So 1985, moved up to the Cotswolds, and I've been building engines, gearboxes and messing around with clans, and as many people know, I've got the clan moulds.
You are the clan man, aren't you, for fiberglass moulds?
Yeah, I've got the moulds. We bought them back from Northern Ireland in 1988 from Peter McCandless. That was Dave Excel and myself who were partnered on that basis. So yeah, we still make bits and pieces for clans every now and again, but the facility is not really available for me to make a body shell at the moment.
Right.
I've got too many gearboxes in the way. But yeah, I've been building since then. I probably started numbering them the mid-90s, so I could keep track of what went into what box.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm up to about 420, something like that. So,
wow.
Including the boxes that I built without numbering them, I probably built 600. So about 600.
Right, you know your way around the new gearbox then.
Well, honestly, Andy, there are still things to learn on the gearbox.
Oh, always something to learn. Same with the engines, definitely. But one thing I am interested to hear your opinion on is, you know, I don't know whether it's just me, but years ago when I look back at what I didn't do any gearbox maintenance whatsoever. I just had a gearbox full of EP80 and it worked. You know, whether it be a half night with straight cut third and fourth or a full dog box. And just recently, the racers are having a lot of trouble with, the crown wheel and pinion failing. And do you think it could possibly be that the engines potentially have maybe 4 or 5 foot-pound torque more than they used to have? Do you think it's just that they've found a natural limit, or is it an age thing? Is it the fact that the crown wheel and pinions are older and the gearbox casings are older? What's your take on it?
I think it's a combination of a number of factors. The age factor certainly is quite significant. But shock loadings is what breaks an imp gearbox.
Right.
If you go off the start line, dropping the clutch at 8,000 revs with the standard gearbox casing, the crown wheel and pinion try to part sideways, breaks the casing, bang, that's gone. But Mark Maynard's new centre casings, as far as I'm aware, there's not been one failure yet.
Right.
It holds the pinion head bearing really, really solidly in place.
That's all beefed up round there, is it?
Yep, and it stops the casing splitting sideways as well. So, yeah, very, very impressed with Mark's gearbox casings.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. So the job's moving forward all the time, and you keep it on it. That's great to hear, because it's we have to keep on trying to get these cars reliable. And of course, we've got young drivers out there now with Bren and James and that. And I know some of them are quite not. What's the word for it? Keen. Mm-hmm. So they're racing the cars hard. It's not like gentleman driving stuff. It's proper flat out racing. Anyway, I won't go on too much. Thank you both of you for taking part in the interview. I'm sure lots of your friends will see you on the telly on Sunday night and drop you a message or something. Brilliant. Thanks, guys.
Cheers, Andy. Thank you.
Right, we're in the toy shed, Ben's toy shed. This is the original car that Ben raced with his mum and his dad back in, what year was that?
1960s.
60s. Wow, look at that. Look at the little headlights on it. This is Ben's current car here, which has got his Go Faster engine in it with 20% more power. Or was it 20 horsepower more than the year before? Lucky 13. And this is another car that you're doing with your pal, is it? That's for Ambrose, is it? That's the smart looking one, isn't it? Love it. It's a proper toy shed, Ben. Brilliant. Look at all the development work going on. Love it. Absolutely love it. Congratulations, YouTubers. You've made it to the end of episode 130. If you're still keen to see some more after the abuse I received online mainly from my friends regarding my pancake mix without an egg, but I never used an egg. I made some more food. We're going to call this section, I might do a separate video eventually called like Budget Teas with Andy or something, or Feed Your Family for Under a £5. But we made corned beef hash, so I videoed it because I had no other content, and I hope.
Where's Mum? I'm in the shower.
Oh, she's in the shower, mate. So yeah, hope you enjoy. If you're still up and your eyes aren't falling asleep, hope you enjoy how to make corned beef hash Andy style. Enjoy. Bye for now. Okay, chaps, after the abuse I received last week over my pancake mix, tonight we're making corned beef hash. Now, the secret, I believe, not that I'm an expert, I just make it up as I go along, is cut the potatoes into small pieces and get them on the boil first to soften them right up. But I've done some sprouts as well because the kids will moan, so I'll put them on separate. We'll get this on the go now. Bit of salt in here. Got to have a bit of salt in. And then put the potatoes in. And then we'll do the next. Okay, chaps, so dice some carrots up nice and small because I want them to sort of like dissolve, and go really soft into the mush. But you'll see Now, something I always do, not everyone's cup of tea, but for me personally, I always put the lid on the pan because you can turn the light right down by raising the pressure in the sealed container by just 1 or 2 psi. You can run up to 100 degrees without it boiling, you know. So much like a radiator on your imp, and this one's not quite there yet. We're getting there though. So yeah, we've got the corned beef. We're going to slice that next, but we need all this to do at least 20 minutes, half an hour, with the carrots in it. That's just something separate, some sprouts that were in the fridge. This is what we call a going out of date tea. So everything was in the fridge, like looking like it wanted, or in the cupboard. The potatoes were sprouting and that. So we thought better get some tea made of it all before it goes in the bin. Over here we have Doug. What's the next race here?
Formula 1 stock cars.
Formula 1 stock cars.
They're all here.
They're all here.
They're all ready.
Yeah.
All of the truck is going up the...
We've got the crane as well, haven't we? Wow, look at the crane.
Yeah, we got the crane going, and
Yeah.
all of the other cars, and even this car is the always one what crashes, and all the time when it breaks the brakes, when the brakes are broken,
Doug,
like it goes on fire all the time.
when you've lined them all up, can you let me know?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thanks. Okay, we've got the carrots and the potatoes bubbling away in there. They've been in for about 15 minutes. So I'll just give them the old fork test, see how hard they are. The sprouts are bubbling away as well. Obviously, we keep the lids on, keep the heat inside. I've sliced up the corned beef. And what we'll do is drain the water out of here, and then we'll put the corned beef back in. We'll leave a little bit of the water, and then we'll give it a little bit of a spoon around the mash, and we'll add some gravy granules. What you're up to, Miss Chief? Right, okay, about 25 minutes in, and the potatoes are pretty soft. So I think what we'll do is we'll drain the water out now and put the corned beef in, because if it gets too overcooked, it just becomes one giant mush. I should have added at the beginning, this is just my take on corned beef hash. People put eggs in them on top, people do beans with them, people do fried onions with it initially, but I've not done any of that. This is just Andy's take on it, all right? So don't be offended if it's not like yours. Okay, I've added the corned beef. I'm just gonna let that get up to temperature, just all mix in. Trying not to create too much of a mush. It's quite well cooked, this, to be fair. And what we'll do is Aldi's Finest. We'll get the gravy granules. This is instead of using like OXO cubes or whatever. We'll sprinkle that in, and we'll get the correct colour and the taste. We might have to add some more water yet, but we'll see where we end up. It looks like something you've regurgitated, but honestly it tastes really nice. And all you've got to do is add a bit of brown sauce to it in a bowl, and my kids love it. And they probably don't know what good food tastes like. Anyway, honestly, it tastes better than it looks, but it's really nice. And then obviously, me and the missus will have a ruck of sprouts to go with that. We'll try and get the kids to do a couple of them, but they're not particularly sprout friendly. Anyway, little cheap meal there, cost you like, I don't know, £3 to feed 4 people, and a bit of stuff left over as well for tomorrow. Okay, please don't be too harsh on the comments.